Hello traders and welcome to the weekend edition. This video is good through Sunday, October 23rd, 2011. And my name is Des Woodruff here at Grok Trade, Senior Analyst, President of FreeTradingVideos.com Incorporated, and potentially your future trading mentor. And if you are new watching my videos, welcome. And all those who have been watching me for the last couple years, welcome back. And let's get going here. We see that Obama has ordered all American troops out of Iraq by the end of the year. And I also see next week we have some big news coming out. Consumer confidence on the 25th, 27th. We have initial claims. And we have the big GDP coming out on the 27th. Furthermore, in the news, we have Greece to get its next rescue loan batch from the Eurozone. And finance ministers from the 17 Euro countries agreed on Friday to pay Greece its next batch of bailout loans, avoiding a potentially disastrous default. But get this, acknowledges the country's debt remained too high, and analysts are saying that it's not a matter of if, but it's when Greece will default. And the question is will it be an orderly default, or will it be a default that has no order to it? They said the difference of those two could mean significant ramifications to the markets as a whole. GE beats and Ford stock jumps on Friday after the S&P upgrade. Taking a look here at the daily S&P, we had this falling wedge that did break out over the 20-50-day moving average. We come up here, been in consolidation for several days. We were looking at the 11 EMA, the 100 SMA as resistance and also support, and we did get a breakout on Friday on some decent volume, mind you, where we are now above the 100 simple moving average, closing at 1238. So this high base could be on the move, gang. Mark my words here. We could be on the brink of some major bullish market moves going into the future here. So be watching for this month and next month to be bullish times for us. So let's look at some other chart patterns and time frames. This is the S&P weekly. Now the weekly, what's really cool about this, we had this double bottom. We broke a trend line, that's that red line, and we closed for the week above the 67 simple moving average here on the week. Okay. Now here's the one problem I see with the weekly chart. And for you guys that are junkies when it comes to technical analysis, you know that we do have an up leg, and now we have a reversal pattern with a hanging man. It's a hanging man, candlestick reversal pattern. So the question is, will we come bleeding out, and will we make a new low confirming this going into next week? So keep your eye on this weekly to see if the markets are going to want to come back into these moving averages. But at the time of this video, we are now above all these major weekly moving averages, and that bodes quite well for the markets. All right, now here on the monthly chart. On the monthly chart, the month's not over with yet. However, we have made a higher high. Now we have this big bullish engulfing pattern. Higher high. We could finish out bullish, go into November bullish before we're going to start hitting a trend line, a major trend line at that. You can see we go here and here and here. So that's what we're paying attention to. If you look down here on the stochastic, which is a banded oscillator, we do have a crossover on the monthly. Ooh, interesting. NASDAQ, starting on the monthly first, we do have a higher high, and we do have a bullish engulfing pattern, but we're really close to a resistance point. So on the monthly, watch out for that. The stochastic banded oscillator, we have a crossover. Now this is the weekly chart. What's interesting on the weekly chart, we have not made a higher high, Instead, we get a hanging man, which is also serving as a bearish harami pattern. Now, we are above all major moving averages, but I'm not seeing the same strength as I was seeing on the S&P on the weekly. On the daily, let's take a look at this. Resistance, resistance, resistance. We're below resistance. There's no breakout taking place on the NASDAQ. So this is something to pay special attention to. We are above the 100-day moving average, but we remain below the 200 simple day moving average. If I go here to the Dow, here's the Dow. The Dow looks yummy. High base, boom, big breakout above the 100-day moving average. We have the 200-day moving average coming. Nice volume. To get this sort of volume gain on a Friday is insane. But that's precisely what we got. And then going here to the weekly chart, higher high, higher low. However, we do have a hanging man reversal pattern, but we are above that 67-week moving average. And on the monthly, higher high, and we're moving higher, but we do have resistance coming up soon. Stochastics banded oscillator has a crossover, which is a bullish move on that. Now we're going to go to the Russells. Pay attention to the Russell here. The Russell, small caps, much like technology type stocks, they can act as leading market indicators. Here's the problem with the Russells right now. On the monthly chart, we have this drop, 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 drop. We still have a lower low and a lower high. This is still part of this down leg, regardless if it's green or not. Now, I have to say that we do have a piercing pattern, reversal pattern. That is good, but we still made a lower high. Furthermore, we're below a major area of resistance at the 715, 716 area. We're at 712. So we're not out of the woods yet, gang, on the monthly. We're just now starting to cross over on the stochastic. Now on the weekly chart, check this out. We did not make a higher high. We actually have a big hanging man. We're above all major moving averages except, get this, the 67. The 67, look how much lower it is than the 67-week moving average. This is an issue. I'm seeing weakness in those stocks that are smaller in cap size, and that could spell trouble for the markets. Furthermore, on the daily chart, check this out, resistance, resistance, resistance. We're at a resistance point on the daily chart. We're above the 20 and 50-day moving average, but we remain below the 100-day and the 200-day moving averages. Now, I also want to go to the banks. This is the largest index of banks that are out there, and we have this nice breakout, this nice move to the upside. Things are it's looking fairly bullish. We're above the 20 to 50-day moving average, coming up to the 100 on the weekly chart. Important little chart to me, below all major moving averages. We are starting to step higher. We do have resistance, the 1584 area, so that's one that we're going to be watching. We're approaching that right now. On the monthly chart on the banks, we had this big bearish pennant. We broke down. Now, far as we are in the month at this moment, we do have a bullish engulfing reversal pattern, big crossover taking place, but we do have some resistance overhead. Now, GLD, gold, on the monthly chart, gold's in a lot of trouble, gang. We went up, 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 tweezer top, also kind of a bearish dark cloud cover. And now we have a stalemate at a doji so far for the month. So a lot of indecision taking place on the weekly chart. Check this out. We went up, 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 pull back, kind of a low base or maybe even a slight bear pullback. But this looks very bad. It looks like this thing is wanting to head down. Like this could be in a lot of trouble. On the daily GLD or on gold, we had this big bear flag, bear flag, bear flag, breakdown, breakdown, breakdown. A little rally going in on Friday, but we smack our head on the declining 20-day moving average. We have the 100-day and all the exponential moving averages right there together acting as resistance. I like to do this on the weekend edition. I like to go to finviz.com and look at the group and sector rotation. On Friday, financials led the market. Now that is great news. So did basic materials. Check this out. On the week performance, utilities did the best, but financials were up 1.8%. Very, very strong to see that. Technology, though, not doing as well. On the 1 month, financials doing the best, up 12.5%. Basic materials bouncing back. Industrial goods doing very, very well. So on the 3 month, our financials and basic materials, they're starting to pull themselves off the bottom. That is good bullish news for the markets. This analysis is sound technical analysis, and I ask you this one favor: spread the word, spread the video, and be so kind to click the like button down there below. And for all you YouTube subscribers, oh man, we have over, how many do we have? 1,800 subscribers now on our YouTube channel alone. For you guys, click the share button right above. You probably have never done that. Click the share button. You guys are on Facebook. Go ahead and click the Facebook button and share this analysis with your buddies and your friends. And for you YouTube guys, also click the subscribe button. Never again miss one of these videos. Now, for all you guys and gals out there that are looking to get to a new level, to take off the amateur hat and put on the professional hat, I've been trading 13 years. I trade for an institution, and I have been actively involved in the market, stock, options, and futures for many, many years. And I've been teaching almost 7 years. And when it comes to learning the stock market, you need a coach, you need a mentor. And I highly recommend that you talk with us about me taking you in under my wing and showing you how to use technical analysis and even fundamental analysis and a psychological analysis to help you in your trading. Those 3 things are key to trading. Well, we can certainly do that. Send us an email at mentor@groktrade.com and we'll send you some information. Take care and very safe trading to each and every one of you.